How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. And once again, I'm letting you know, Natsume don't miss. Whether they're publishing the stuff themselves or they're developing for other people. When it comes to action games, Natsume don't miss. Now, Dungeon Magic it's cool, but we don't talk about Dungeon Magic. Everything else cool though. So that, I guess Natsume does miss every now and then. But so does Steph Curry. But yeah. Today's game is one of the most obscure things on the NES. Definitely the most obscure thing that Natsume developed. It was published by a company that nobody really knew about at the time, Sofel. This game is random as all get out, and it's a fantastic action game with a very generic title. Today, we'll be talking about Dragon Fighter. Now, Dragon Fighter is a high fantasy game, which is a departure from a lot of the other stuff that Natsume developed. It's pretty much everything else that we got here in the States from them was set in the distant future. Well, not so distant future now, because a lot of this stuff took place in 2029, and that's a few years from now. Yeah, this game, there's a warlock named, I'm gonna try this name, Zabaong, who attacks a village of Baojing with an army of monsters. And the dragon spirit that guards this village, that guards these people, decides to take vengeance on Zabaong by bringing the statue of a great warrior to life and using that statue as his vessel, as its vessel, as it wages divine retribution upon Zabaong and his minions. Generic story with a interesting little twist, that whole dragon bringing a statue to life thing. Now, this game it feels like a generic hack and slash when you start out, but there's a couple of little things that make this interesting. One, your character has a charge attack, which is something that we didn't get in a lot of hack and slash games. And that was straight out of the box, a charge attack. Two, if you defeat enough enemies and fill up a meter, you get the opportunity to transform into a dragon. And your dragon, you can use your dragon powers to easily cut through a lot of weaker enemies. But it's limited. It's not a permanent thing. It's kind of like the kid in Monster Party when he picks up that pill. When you defeat the different bosses, you are bestowed with new powers, which are personified with different colors. Your dragon changes colors just like your armor does, and you gain new powers from this new armor and weapons. This game is fun as all get out. The soundtrack is amazing, but Natsume games have good soundtracks to go along with the excellent gameplay. And yeah, this is a phenomenal video game. It's one that I heartily recommend, and I feel really bad about the fact that I missed out on it when we had a chance to play it originally. Now, as far as trying to get a copy of Dragon Fighter, nah, don't. Unless you are a wealthy human being, Do not do this to yourself. Don't even go look on eBay. They're charging. You can pay about $100 for a copy on Famicom. Reproduction carts are going for like $50 for this game. I'm sure you can find a reproduction cart cheaper though. And actually, that would be the route I would tell you to take. There's no need to give a reseller hundreds, thousands of dollars. Cheapest copy of this game I saw, a loose cart, was $200. The label was faded. I saw another one for $250. The label was ripped to shreds. Yeah, don't give people hundreds of dollars for an NES cart from 1992. Get a reproduction. It'll cost you a lot less money. You can probably get a guarantee on it, and it's the same experience. But yeah, Dragon Fighter is a fantastic video game, and definitely play it. Do not pay that kind of money to play it. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow.
8-Bit Animal.
Tomorrow, most games with final in the title aren't very final now, are they?